Right where you are, just get in a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down, and begin to connect in with your breath. In and out at your own pace. In and out at your own pace. And begin to relax the bases of your feet and your toes. Relax the tops of your feet and your ankles. Relax your shins and your calves. Relax your knees and the soft area behind your knees. Relax your quads and your hamstrings. Relax your hips, pelvis, and buns, moving them around where you are just to be sure that you are in a comfortable position. Relax your lower back, middle back, and upper back, breathing out any tension if it's there. Relax your lower abdomen and your upper abdomen. And take a deep breath if you can and open up your chest, expand, and breathe out and relax any tension in your chest. Relax your shoulders, your collarbones. Relax your biceps, triceps, elbows, and forearms. Relax your wrists and your palms. Relaxing your fingertips, fingers, and thumbs. Relax your neck, moving it around. If you find any tension in there, take your breath and release. Pull it up with the inhale and release it on the exhale. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue. Relax that soft area behind your head. You are safe. Relax your ears, nasal cavity, nose, and cheeks. Relax the glands below your eyes, eyelashes, and eyebrows. Relax your forehead. Relax your scalp. And with your own inner voice, with a command to your entire body, relax. And as you continue to breathe, nice and easy at your own pace, I want you to bring your focus down to the center of your chest, to your heart center. And just breathe into that. And the inhale, expanding. And on the exhale, releasing to make space. On the inhale, expanding. And on the exhale, releasing to make space. And now from your heart center, I want you to feel this beautiful light coming in. It's just coming in from the center of your chest and it's expanding all around you. It's this beautiful golden light. It's the brightest light. It's just filling your heart space. It's expanding out into your arms, down to your abdomen, up to your neck, throat, and head, down to your belly, into your hips and legs. It's encasing you in this beautiful golden light. You may even see beautiful specks of gold in it. And as this light gets brighter and brighter, just breathe it in and feel the expansiveness and the safety, the security, and the nurturing of this beautiful golden light as it surrounds you and holds you. Feeling this light in every cell of your body as you continue to breathe. And I want you to invite in your highest self, or a being of the divine, one of your guides, whoever you would like to accompany you on this beautiful journey. And as they come to you, I just want you to begin settling in and being in their company, knowing that you are held, that you are safe, and that you are secure and nurtured in this beautiful golden light. And as your higher self sits here with you, or your guide, I want you to just lean in and hear what they have to say. They'd like to take you on a journey to connect with your inner child. So whenever you're ready, I just want you to begin to walk with your highest self for your guide down the path into this beautiful meadow before you. And as the path ends and the meadow expands, I want you to see that there's a beautiful blanket laid out in the field before you. And this blanket has your favorite colors all mixed into it. And it feels so warm and inviting. It's something that you've seen before. It has this safety about it, this security, this comfort and connection that lets you know that in this space you are nurtured, you are held, and you are secure. And you and your higher self or guide walk over to the blanket and you sit down, feeling its softness, feeling just how plush it is. And this feeling of comfort and warmth comes to you. And it's a beautiful feeling. This blanket almost feels like thousands of feathers just surrounding you at this time, making you feel held, letting you feel safe and comforted in this space. And as you sit, your guide begins to walk away and greet this little being that's walking towards you. And you recognize them. You recognize this beautiful little child, for it is you. And you get this big smile on your face. And they begin to walk closer. And as they get closer, You can see a smile unfold on this inner child of yours, and it's beaming with delight, for they are so happy to see you. And your guide invites your inner child to sit down on this beautiful, safe, secure blanket with the softest fabric and the most vibrant colors. And you all three sit and just look at each other and enjoy the feeling of being together, the feeling of knowing that you are all one, that you are all the same beautiful energy. As you sit with your beautiful inner child and your highest self or guide, feeling in this moment, your inner child starts to look at you and they ask if there's something that they can share with you. And you begin to put your hand out, and they put their hand in yours, and you let them know that they can tell you anything. They are safe, they are held in this space, and they will be heard. Whatever message they need to share at this time will be heard. And your inner child leans closer and scooches just a little bit closer to you and begins to let you know that there was a certain time that they didn't feel as held, as nurtured, as loved as they felt that they needed in that moment. They tell you some things that maybe you didn't know that you needed to hear. They tell you some things that perhaps bring up certain feelings inside you. They just share some messages, some feelings. And as they share this, you can tell that they're feeling a little worried that maybe they shouldn't have shared, that maybe they said something that they shouldn't have. And as they finish up, you extend your other hand to this beautiful little being and you invite them to come over for a hug, for a snuggle. And they do. They come over and sit right on your lap. And as you hold your inner child and nurture this beautiful part of you, you explain that you understand exactly where they're coming from. As you squeeze them and just let them feel nurtured and loved, you let them know that their feelings are valid, that they are heard in this moment and that they are so loved, and there's no need for them to feel like they couldn't have told you. Because these are things that you already knew. But your inner child needed to bring them to you at this time so that you can begin to work through them. As you sit with your inner child, you let them know that everything that they said to you is safe with you. You let them know that their feelings are valid. You let them know that they are so held, they are so loved, and they are so protected. And that they are nurtured with the most amazing love and support. And this makes them smile. You can tell that they feel safe and held and comfortable, knowing that they just released something that they've been carrying around for so long. And sitting together, you begin to tell this little child all about your life, all about the things that you've done, all about the beautiful person you've grown into, how you feel safe, how you feel held, and how you feel validated in using your voice, expressing yourself in so many ways that were shut down when you were small. You explain to them that there have been times when you felt all of that they just told you. But as you've learned and as you've begun to love yourself more in such a way that you know you are providing for, and as you continue to explain just how amazing of a person you've grown into, your guide hands you this beautiful book. And you and your inner child sit and hold this book. And you open it up and you see pictures, moments in your life of just how beautiful it is, just how far you've come, just how much you've expanded and grown into the beautiful being that you are now. Page by page, you go through, showing all of your expansiveness, all the times your light got to really shine by being who you are. And as you go through the book, you show them in all the moments, every moment that was joyous, that you were blessed, that you were filled with so much love, that you've given love and you've received love. all the people that you've interacted with, all the opportunities that you've had, and the beautiful life that you've created. And as you come to the end of the book and you close it, you have this amazing feeling inside, this satisfaction, this comfort, this knowing that you have grown so gracefully and so wonderfully into the being that you are now. And you let your little self know that they are held, that they are safe now, and that they are loved. And they are loved in a way that maybe they didn't get. And as you explain, and as you hold them, and they begin to feel the real love, the real nurturing, the real supported you. And your guide or higher self explains that you are them and they are you to this beautiful little being. And they beam with so much joy because they know just how far they've come. They feel so good knowing that they are receiving the love, the nurturing, and the support that they always longed for. So you all stand up and you give this little being a beautiful hug. And as you hug your inner child and bring them closer to you, they begin to absorb right into who you are. And that's such a lovely feeling to you, knowing that you've brought them to this point of love and connection and ease. You've eased this moment in time for them and given them something that they never really had. The love and the compassion, the validation and the support. And as you stand there with your higher self, they reach their arms out and years to them, and you embrace your higher self or guide. And you begin to breathe and connect. And are so grateful for this opportunity to have nurtured this inner child of yours. So you thank your higher self or guide with so much gratitude. And as you do that, the blanket disappears and you're back on the path. And you thank your higher self one more time for this experience of being able to nurture and hold and love this part of you that so needed it. And continue walking down your path until you get back to that beautiful golden light of your heart center. And begin to breathe, connecting back with your breath in and out. Knowing that you can come back at any time and connect and nurture your inner child whenever you feel like you'd need it. So take a few more breaths and let this settle in. And come back to your body, moving your fingers and toes, moving your ankles, and swirling around in the place where you are. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes.